o'clock, and it's crackerjack.
A meteor storm that the sky above us was dancing with lights. Purple, green, brilliant yellow, yes!
What?
These shoes! They fit perfectly, yes.
But James, I need you.
So does England.
There are worlds out there where the sky's burning, where the seas asleep and the rivers dream. People made of smoke and cities made of song. Some of there's danger, some of there's injustice, and somewhere else the tea's getting cold. Come on, Ace, we've got work to do.
Yes, good evening, afternoon, morning. I hope you're all doing well where we are. This afternoon drive, isn't it? Afternoon drive feels a little bit the wrong time of day to be so peppy and up, but you know, that's just me, baby. Peppy and up. That is how many people describe me. They go, Tzvi, Rabbi from another planet. And I think of you. What do you think of? I want to know. What do you think of peppy and up? Right, peppy and up. That nobody's ever said that ever. Never, ever, ever. Actually, it's funny. I remember. So back in the 90s, I was dating my wife, and it was like religious dating. So I was in rabbinical ceremony. She was in seminary, whatever. I don't know what it's called, right? But the thing is, nobody had phones then. You had like one phone, for the building. And so when I phoned it, religious dating is really weird, by the way. You don't touch each other; you just talk. When I phoned her, right, you could phone her dorm, and they're like, oh, there's a man. Who should we say is calling? Please tell me everything. You know, they want to squeeze you for all the information of who you are. So I did say, it's her uncle. It's a crazy Uncle Pepe, right? And they said, what? I said, yeah, can you tell her crazy Uncle Pepe is calling, right? Because you don't want to admit it's a bloke you're dating, because it's the 1950s apparently. It's a crazy, crazy. I said, but you don't sound like your name's Pepe. So that's because I'm crazy, baby. That's because I'm crazy. Anyway, Friday. So the whole point of this was I did about half hour on Doctor Who last night, and I wrote about 35 minutes. That's really not long enough to do a video on, and I really wanted to cover the Rusty Davies article. So I'm just going to read that into camera. I thought, I might as well just do it live, right? I might as well just do it live and put it out. After this. There'll be the other things to talk about as well. But I also feel somewhat guilty because I was doing a 2-hour show on Saturday, but now that's been cut down to an hour. I think if I do an hour now, I feel like less guilty, right? I feel like less like I have to. I don't feel like I have to make it up, right? Well, I kind of do. I don't know. Yes, let me pull up the thumbnail. Video file screen. And Verada, we're going to be sticking with you for quite some time. She is gorgeous. I honestly I didn't think I would see anybody hotter than Millie Gibson, and then Verada Seth who comes along. Oh my God. Crazily hot, right? An absolutely stunning woman. And I must have been won over by her performance because I didn't find her that hot beforehand, and objectively she hasn't changed. But yeah, she will be staying on this channel for quite some time, right? So I had this idea this morning. That was the week that was. So I wasn't really prepared for it. What I've really got to do is save up my news stories. I'm going to start this week. I'll save up the news stories, and I'll do like a week in review on Fridays, right? But I didn't want to put them down because I'm going to forget what it is. And, we'll go and look at the news stories of the week as well. But what's the biggest news story of the week? Turns out you were right about everything, right? Muslim Pakistani grooming rape gangs. Yes, they told you no, you poor knuckle-dragging racist fool. It's just because you hate brown people that you think all these girls being raped by Muslim Pakistani rape grooming gangs is because there are indeed Muslim Pakistani grooming rape gangs. Oh man, as was it last night? I watched a clip of Tommy Robertson on the Jeremy Paxman. What a piece of shit Paxman was. I mean, do you think he? I think he actually believes his own bullshit, though. Right? I mean, like their big get out. Their big argument against it is to prove you're a racist. Is say, but there are white grooming gangs as well. So, yes, there are. There are far more white pedophiles than Muslim Pakistani pedophiles. So that's true. Now, what percentage of the country are Muslim Pakistanis, right? And you go, I don't know. Let's say it's 2%. Now, what percentage of them are have been arrested for some kind of sexual crime? And you go like, I don't know. Of the people arrested for sexual crime are Muslim Pakistani. Right, and you go like, I know, 30%, and I think it's actually like higher. I don't know. Look it up for yourself. Ask Grok, ask ChatGPT. They will tell you all the internet's looking a bit dodgy. Oh, dodgy internet coming into webs. Here, should I change the router? Should I give that a go? I know it might cut out the signal, but let's find out. Let's see if this is going to do the trick. Yeah, there was just a red alert, right? There was just one, and that didn't help at all. I mean, but it was good last night that there was one. Anyway, I'll get to that in a second. What was I talking about? Oh, what was I talking about? I totally forgot. The router threw me off. Muslim rape, yes, Jerry Paxman. Right, like what percentage they're disproportionately, represented, and now we see that the Muslim world it seems they're like, and that's a far more disturbing bit, don't you think so? I mean, like that really is strange. It's one thing. Here's the thing. I think in British Anglo-Saxon culture, it's not viewed as a positive to rape, the groom children and rape them in gangs, right? It's not considered a good thing. I think in the Muslim Pakistani culture, it seems, from what I've seen, not to be that big of a taboo. So there seems to be quite fine with it. And the idea is that if the girl's not wearing a hijab, she's got it coming, kind of like that. I mean, that's the essential worldview, I think. And again, that might work in wherever you're from, but not in North Wales, right? And the gaslighting about it, and wokeness destroying Doctor Who. Yes, we were right about that. We were right that you're going to woke this thing to death, which is exactly what you did. Woke, and more bloody woke, and now you killed it. Like, oh no, Doctor Who's doing fine. Oh no, Jodie Whittaker didn't nearly kill it. He's doing fine. Oh, it's got the big deal with Disney. Oh yeah, it's doing fine. Star Wars doing fine. It's all that really. No, I don't think it is. Right, I think it's all gone tits up. And frankly, Kevin Feige's hope for the Fantastic Four rebooting the MCU is fucked. It's more woke shittery. I mean, bottom line, it's more woke shittery. Here, let me show what we got coming up on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We have later today it'll be I'll be going up. I saw this picture. I thought there had to be a thumbnail, right? But this will be later today. This will be the stream on, from last night, the review of Doctor Who magazine, plus reading Rusty Davies's column, right? So any other bullshit I want to throw in as well. But essentially, that's what I'm doing. But look at this picture. I mean, you got it all there. You got skill. We're back. Let's see if it's going to hold. But again, like this new Doctor, it's like got every chicks with dicks, MILFs, Gilfs, chicks and dicks, mills, gilfs. What's a sexual term for somebody in a wheelchair? I gotta look that up. Is there a sexual term for someone in a wheelchair? Let's see if Google can answer that. Well, there isn't a single university rectal section for somebody in a wheelchair. Some individuals with paraphilia called abasophilia are sexually attracted to people with impaired mobility, including those in wheelchairs. Okay, so they got abasiophobia. They got everything there. It's something that everybody could want to jack off to, apart from a normal straight guy. Oh, you got Verada Seath and Billy Gibson, in all fairness. Well, they are a bit covered up. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. And there's a definite lack of maleness in there. And the most masculine person there is Yasmin fucking Finney with her big swinging dick. Right? But yeah, look at this. Even 5 years ago, right? 2020, when I said, yeah, Doctor Who's going to get you work, look what Doctor Who's going to become. And you look at this and you would have laughed. Do you remember that picture of like the Muslim woman in a wheelchair? So that was going around. That will be the next Doctor after Jodie Whittaker. And it was like a parody. Right? And you're like, what? Can you imagine if you saw this in 2020? Yeah. They're going, like, the guy's in a fucking dress. There's a chick with a dick. There's a aposophiliac, going on there. Again, milks and gilfs. It's all happening, baby. I'm sure they got a furry phone in. I mean, like, what's a phalanx? I don't know. Or flinks? What's it called again? I don't know. But like, fuck me. What's this got to do with Doctor Who? Right? And I was going to have one of them saying, 5 years ago, you would have thought this was a parody of how woke Doctor Who could become, right? But no, we live in the future where this is actually as woke as it became. Holy shit! It actually happened, right? Honestly, again, the most testosterone there is coming off Yasmin Finney. And then tomorrow, I thought we'd have a bit of ScarJo Jurassic Park. All I'm saying is the brief evidence of Scarlett Johansson Jurassic Park could have looked like this and made some money. Yes, it is. Again, also an hour of sci-fi, Saturday sci-fi smut. Yes. These things make me laugh. Let's see what the Trumps has been saying before we move forward. Because I do like the Don. By the way, he says he's going to make a decision on Iran in 2 weeks, essentially when the Nimitz arrives. Okay, then. It'll all work out okay. 0 border crossings for the month for Trump versus 60,000 for sleepy, crooked Joe Biden, a man who lost the 2020 presidential election by a landslide. See, I like this about Trump. He's not letting it go. Oh, and like, because we all really feel this way, right? I mean, Trump supporters, most of us really feel this way, right? By a landslide, Biden was grossly incompetent and the 2020 was a total fraud. The evidence is massive and overwhelming. A special prosecutor must be appointed. This cannot be allowed to happen again in the United States of America. What do you think the anti-Trump loonies think when they see this? They go like, oh, they're gonna they'll be dumbfounded if their heroes get thrown into jail for God, it'd be wonderful. Oh God, it'd be wonderful. But it would be like, can you imagine? And like the Democrats, they are cooked beyond cooked. And what's going on? Oh, this is an American number. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Hello. I think it's an automated phone call. Hello. What? No, this is not Mendy. Yeah, no, I gotta go. Have a good day. Is this Mendy? Do you own this property? Yes, I do, but that's not the property you think. What Crooked Man and his corrupt cronies have done in our country for 4 years is grossly indescribable. Make America great again. Oh man, he must be about to do something because this is going to make the make people crazy. I kind of enjoy. Hey, here. Let's have a sneak preview of tomorrow's thumbnails video version. There we go. Here, doink. Where is it? 0621. There you go, doink. That's tomorrow's. Scarlet looking good in this AI engine. It's what's the name? I think which one do I use for this one? I want to use VO3, but that's a bloody fortune, right? VO3 is like they charge you in credits, and I get like 1,500 credits a month or something like that, and VO3 is like 15,000 credits for like I don't know to use it. But yeah, this one came out pretty darn well, if I don't mind me saying so. The Doctor Who shitco continues. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be so much more. 28 years later, we're not going to have time to get this. Woke shit or worth the pun? I don't know. It looks like it might be woke shit to me. Stephen Fry, from the greatest living Englishman to elitist twat. Yeah, again, that's all tomorrow night. Scarlett, thank you for being on the cover. But today, of course, we have the beautiful Verada Sethu, right? Doing a wonderful job as our cover girl, as the thumbnail girl, I should say. Good for you. Turns out you're right about everything. I mean, he's kind of keeping a look for the whole thing as well. Wouldn't the news be so much better if it was like this, right? It would be. The news would be markedly better, right? It would be markedly better. That's just one man's opinion, baby. That's just what I think. Got a couple of things to look at. 1 second, then we'll get to the chat. We'll start there. Okay, 1 second. I'll get there last. Is there anything else over here? Should we look at? Maybe we should just save us all for tomorrow. Well, I don't really have that much time for tomorrow. Okay, well, we'll do that one thing tonight. Fine. The chat, there's basically nobody in the chat, which for me works out really good because we got other things to get to. Hang on, let me pull open that window over there. J.K. Rowling radicalized by turf, says Stephen Fry. I think Stephen Fry's the one been radicalized there. Where am I up to? Doink. Fine, we'll get to that in a second. Okay, that's there. Okay. So fine. I was doing the chat. That's what I was doing. So I was just mesmerized because the chat wasn't that busy. So who is there? Paul Toaster's here. How you doing, Paul Toaster? Early today. Hope you and your family are keeping as safe as possible. Well, you might see them in the next half hour if we get another warning here. I'll show you the one that we had that I normally get. So last night I got to sleep through the night though. Incredible. It really was incredible. Oh, like I woke up like, how? Really? It's the first time in a long time. It was really good. It was actually really, really good. And then like literally there was one about an hour ago. What can you do? Where we are? Mark Cook is here doing Mark Cook. Greetings from England. Greetings to you, sir. I'm actually in the chat as I'm supposed to be working. Well, I hope I can make that work day somewhat more bearable for you, sir. Catherine Fee is here, and Catherine Fee, thank you for joining us. As is Digby Strawbridge. Good God, looks like a university prospectus for a dull provincial arts college. What are we talking about, I wonder? What did we look at already back then? That was only 10 minutes ago. I can't remember. Well, I'm sure it will come back to me. I think Millie is much better looking. I don't know. Verada's really sexy. The Catherine, but vive la difference, baby. Here's the question though: if the 2020 election, says Archer Collin, is legally proved to have been stolen, does that invalidate it? In which case, who legally was president? That no one, which is basically what we think now, anyway, right? No, the person legally president was Joe Biden. He was sworn in, right? No matter what, that makes him president. right? Even if he's, which I think he probably did, even though the election was stolen from him, I think he's still the president. Once you're sworn in, you're sworn in, right? That's just the way it is. Which I think that's the way it happens. The only remedy for that is impeachment, right? Again, I'm not a constitutional lawyer, but that's what I would have thought, right? That's what I thought. Joseph is here. How do you do, Joseph? You're helping to humanize Verena Sethi. Oh, look, Verena Sethi was one of the good things about the season. She was super hot, and the character got so screwed over. It was terrible. The whole character would get Belinda home, and then like, oh no, Shooty wants a baby, so let's forget about it. Let's forget getting Belinda home, right? Oh, God, I guess because she was a girl, and just a normal girl who likes peepees and not vages, right? And that's why she kind of like stood out here as one of the. Well, wait until the thing finishes. Yeah, it seems rude to cut her off while she's like, writhing around. Good for you, Verena. Oh, I got to try one with Tegan. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Oh, yeah, that's coming up. Yeah, no, I think of this. Doink. Yeah, no, this picture. I can't. Like, the more I look at it, I go, how? Like I say, how did it get this bad? It's so embarrassing. I mean, this is as embarrassing as Billy Piper on the cover of Doctor Who magazine. Billy Piper's face appearing. By the way, which we worked out yesterday what that came from and what the whole plan is. 1 second, share screen. Oh, stop. Did the wrong thing. Oink. Share screen. Let's go back. I worked out what the whole plan is with Billy Piper. Yesterday we found a thing from. Come back. Is that the one? No. No, that's not it. We found a thing from Rusty who said, "Oh, I'd love to have a really famous person run on as the Doctor, like regenerate, and then it'll be like Ian McKellen or the hugest actor you can possibly, Tom Cruise." Right, and then he'll do like one scene running around the TARDIS and people, boom, turns into something else, which is clearly that's what he went for. Right, clearly that's what he went for. Right, and Billy Piper's going to be the Doctor for, I think, one scene. I doubt she'll even be the Doctor for a whole episode. Maybe she will, but like one scene. But it's never going to happen because I don't think this version's ever coming back. I don't want to say never because you never know. Right, I mean, crazy things have happened. But just look at this like shitty hospital drama. That's what it looks like. It looks like a shitty sci-fi hospital soap opera. That's exactly what it looks like. It looks like a shitty sci-fi hospital soap opera. Like, some sci-fi hospital in space with Dr. Knickers or whatever, Dr. Stunning and Brave. That's exactly what it looks like. Oh, right. I mean, man, it's just a shit show. It is. It's just. I mean, look at it. How would you even publish this picture? How would it be so dense? I mean, again, the Doctor's in a dress. You using a woman in a wheelchair to make yourself to virtue signal. She's like your purse puppy. You're using Yasmin Finney, a chick with a dick, a couple of grannies, 2 hot women covered from head to toe, and the only person with less masculinity than Shooty Gatwa, whoever Admiral Ibrahim, who apparently is hot for was it Kate Lethbridge Stewart, who used to be a lesbian in the Jodie years. Okay, I mean, like, fuck off. How did you not think this would not die a death? How did any of you think this would go, oh, yeah, everyone's going to go, yay, oh, Stunning and Brave. Like, really? I mean, I look at this and I go, how fucking stupid must you have been? Oh, it's painful. It's painful how stupid. I mean, like, all that's happened is it's made Classic Doctor Who much more popular. And I was just watching Downstream before I came on for last night. And, I mean, this does look like a sci-fi, like Mercy 19, orbiting Terra Nova, right? It's like a shitty 90s sci-fi hospital drama. Fuck off. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I just hate it. Turn Doctor Who into that? Fuckwit. Everyone else David is a fuckwit. I'm sorry. Oh, man. And you know what? I was actually started watching Web of Fear last night. Oh, I love that. And that's the way they need to go with the next Doctor, right? The next person who plays the Doctor. Somebody who's a bit dangerous, good looking, right? You need somebody good looking, feels a bit dangerous, who's like really is like I would like him to be reluctantly heroic. Like he's more of like a naughty imp. Like again, the Troughton. Troughton was really devilish, right? With those eyebrows, like I just wanted to explore and get into trouble and messing. He would get into people's faces, right? Yeah, I think like they want to do something like that in the with the next one. Not like this super heroic super god, right? A naughty traveler in cyberspace that likes having fun, breaks the rules every now and again, doesn't really mind, but is good and will be is heroic but reluctantly. So that's not what he's there for. That'd be great. Oh, like something like Harry Mellor. I think he was Patrick Troughton's grandson. I think he'll be really good. Anyway, so again, what this has done is really made classic to the main Who, right? And it's the main Who is I think because of the Blu-ray range. Again, they're talking about on Dan's channel. I absolutely agree with them. Right, that Blu-ray range has brought it into like has brought classic Who to new fandom, right? And I think it's done it very well, right? I really think it's done it very well. So over here we have Lee Binding, who does the covers every night. I mean, like again, these box sets are gorgeous. Lee Binding, who does all the covers for them, they're gorgeous. He teases the next box set coming up by showing you the under palette, right? The color palette that it goes with. So this one made me. I'm going to make a strong prediction with this and see if I'm right or wrong. But I'm really going to nail my mask to it, right? And I could be totally wrong, but I think I'm right. But I always think I'm right. So the seasons, the color seasons, I think are the ones that next. So the seasons, it could be season 11. That'd be the last Troughton season. Season 13. That's a very good Tom Baker season. That's going to be the last one they released, I believe. Right, because the last DVD was Terror of the Zygons, wasn't it? Or Pyramids of Mars? One of those two. Well, it's from season 13. So I think season 13 is going to be the last one. And I don't think it'll be season 11, which is the last Pertwee one, because we just had season 7. Right, so then it's down between Key to Time and season 21. Be Peter Davies' last, right? And this color palette to me looks like late, early 80s. This gives me the vibe of Resurrection of the Daleks. When I first saw it, I thought Resurrection of the Daleks, Case of Androzani. That's the vibe I got from it when I looked at it. I doubt it's going to be a Key to Time, but who knows? I doubt it. But it is kind of fun, like actually having something in shared culture. We go, oh yeah, that's not bad. Now that Rosie Davis has squarely destroyed our shared culture. Thanks for that, Russell. That's fantastic. So here, let's have a look what he has to say for himself. Hang on, share screen. Yeah, I'm convinced that the plan is to have Billy Piper turn up and like run around. By the way, actually, here's something I do know that they this is actually an exclusive. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to sound like bullshit, but it's not. You see it. You'll see it all over the interweb soon. I just been sent some leaked footage of the original ending for the Reality War, and it's not what you would expect, right? It is not what you would expect. Let me see if I got it. Where was it? I should have really lent with it, but here, let's find it. Here it is. Now prepare yourself. This is what was originally going to happen. Okay, it'll blow your mind. Check this out. That's how powerful AI is. It actually made that look real. Yeah, we live in evil times. Evil times. Anyway, fuck me. Again, every time I look at this, I go, the state of this. The state of this. Fuck me. I mean, again, it's not a diss on their graphic designer. But look how he had to struggle to, and he couldn't look. The jawline is totally wrong. I mean, at least she'll be in a dress, I guess. I just hate that the Doctor is gender fluid. I can't wait to get rid of that nonsense, right? And it is nonsense. I'm sorry, it's nonsense. Speaking of nonsense, let's talk about Rusty Davies. Oh, no stranger to nonsense is Rusty fucking Davies. Ooh, it'll be the bestest ever. Oh, we got the scariest villain ever. Oh, it's the biggest one ever. Oh, the mystery of Ruby Sunday. It'll be the bestest ever. Fuck you, Russell. Everything has been a fucking lie. You're like the Keir Starmer of Doctor Fucking Who. Oh, that should be a t-shirt. Rusty Davies, you're like the Keir Starmer of Doctor Fucking Who. Character development the last 2 years. But what was the raid? Who is the boss? What is in store for the future? Nothing. He's fucked it in the ass. Okay, in very practical, real terms right now, Doctor Who is laying on the floor, curled up into a ball with blood dribbling out of his ass after being fucked bloody by Rusty fucking Davies. Like, oh no, I'm doing you a favor. Oh, there's lovely. Fuck you. Faithful reader, fuck you, Russell. Here it is. I'm about to fuck you over. The complete list. Seasons 1 and 2 that has been on my drawing board for next to my computer here in Manchester for years now. You should have torn it up years ago. Fuck me. So why did you put the first one on the right? That's weird. So Baby Farm, Beatles, Landmine, Welsh, Twitter. Which one was Twitter? Oh, Dot and Bubble, right? Dot and Bubble. And then Science squiggled out. The Raid. Which one was the Raid? No, it was the Legend Ruby Sunday. I don't know what the Raid was. Okay, let's find out. Seasons 1 and 2. I've been on my drawing board in Manchester for years now. My handwritten list of the episodes we call the First Order. The second year is to the left of the first, which is odd. Yes, I call it timey-wimey. I call it you making shit up. But the truth is, to right, there's a drawing board. There's a drawing of my mate Tom for his birthday. So I had to adapt. So I had to adapt. Okay. I don't really understand, but fine. Because there's a picture of Tom. What? I'm sorry. I'm here trying to decipher this now. It's like your moronic take on Doctor Who. The end. Will you shut up? This is bullshit. Are you telling me you thought Shooty was a two-year wonder? Fuck you. You're a liar. I don't see anything about getting Belinda home here. Fucking liar. That's really what I am with Russell. You're a fucking liar. Full of shit with egg all over your face. Used to be calm, now it's egg. Fine. And they aren't dated. That's mad of me. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm such an interesting person. Yeah, fucking not. Fuck you, Russell T. Davies. I should know that everything to do with Doctor Who is archived. Apologies, but that's just a scribble to the to my side. I remind every day. Season 2 list wasn't written in this at the same time of the season. Well, yeah, it was written 10 minutes before you wrote this. Of course, it grew as decisions were made. To be honest, the list was simply a crutch. Or a crotch. Every time the shooting script was finally delivered, I'll put another tick next to the name. Oh, the relief! Well, it sounds like you're getting a bit of hand relief there. It didn't really change much, did it? Though I'm glad we came up with the title 73 Yards, not just Welsh. Oh God, 70. Okay, it didn't make it any better, right? It was still a shit story that made no fucking sense. That fell fucking apart, right? It made no fucking sense. Not just Welsh. He might have just called it Welsh, frankly. It didn't really keep track of the changes. There are some stuff I can't remember, like how to write, apparently. I don't know what big crossing out for season 1, episode 6 is, although I suspect there was Inoue Ellam's shifting season. I think Kate Herron and Brian Reed came in slightly later with a rogue prediction. I thought, oh, I like that. A bit of a gay Doctor Who. Well, of course you like a bit of gay Doctor Who. Oh, God, you dumb fuck, Russell. Right, really, you dumb fuck. Season 1, episode 7 looks odd. The Raid. Why is it called The Raid when there wasn't a raid? But I can remember that way back when the ideas were first taking shape, maybe a year before actual script. It took too long to make this. But existed. I knew there'll be a Susan Triad, modern day businessman, but it was much more of a story of two towers, the unit tower and a mile across the river, the Triad Tower. Whew. Looks like we dodged a bullet there for another bullet. It was a war across London with the landmarks glowing, glowering at each other. I mean, actually, that's better than anything we got, in all fairness. Bullshit. That's where the raid came in. I imagine way back as a big part of the plot was that the doctor simply getting to meet Susan because she had layers of security around her. Mel, undercover, would have reported that Susan Triad had a mysterious steel door in a private office, and Susan would demand to be left alone to open the door. It was a portal of some kind of null space. She was a lot more aware of her heritage than in those first ideas, and went into the room to commune with Sutek or something. Bear in mind, it wasn't even written in the early days. Oh, God. So the Doctor would have the characters big raid and heist, and big spy move, Mission Impossible adventure to get inside Triad Tower and uncover the truth, literally climbing the glass walls of a skyscraper, that sort of thing, all leading to a big climax. Well, that's the trouble, Russell. I think all this has been wrapped around you leading to a big climax, right? You seem to be really, really concerned with how Russell can lead to a big climax. And Russell, may I say, leading to a big climax shouldn't be the be-all and end-all of your fucking life. But it is, right? Weirdly, it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like a big climax too. I like a little climax. I'm a big, I'm climax friendly, right? I am. Generally speaking, I'm a climax fan, right? Was that an eye or just a line? No, ideas grow and develop and change. Not to mention the fact that the 11th Doctor once rode up a motorbike on the skyscraper, the big show off. So my reign seemed a lot more cumbersome. Yeah, it also with Shooty Gatwa. He just wasn't very good at the job, was he? And that's really the bottom line. Shooty Gatwa, were you any good at being the Doctor? No. Will you be quickly and happily forgotten? Yes. I mean, I just don't get them being excited about Jodie Whittaker at Big Finish, but I'm sure they costed it out that they can break even. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they have to as part of the license. I really don't know. Don't do much further. Let's go. Am I everything a bit more cumbersome? More and more in the notion of Susan Triad evolved, and it was a terrible idea. God, I wish it evolved to go, oh man, this is shit. We shouldn't do this. She's unaware, even innocent, and much more forward-facing in public, a benefactor. So the secrecy disappeared. It made me laugh when I eventually wrote the scene where the Dr. Mel stranding in the Triad Tower with a lanyard and a flash of sight, maybe 27, which made me think this was once the entire plot. Well, again, it's not like these episodes have not been quite that empty. They really have. I mean, they really, really have. Empire. The idea lingered for the first couple of drafts, with the FX adding another layer, adding another skyscraper to London skyline. And yes, there have been no sign of the Triad Tower in the giggle. Kate said they built that fast. The unit helipad was much more important as they looked across to the Triad Tower with Mel inside Triad, looking towards them. Again, I'm just more stupid, pointless stuff. I'm glad they didn't make. But no, it all stepped away. Ideas changed. The ray faded out. It's a poppy of an idea, remembered only by me. The writer Julia Rayside calls those a bay leaf, just leaving a taste. I love that. Okay. But everything else, yes, very much planned. I think Lucky Day as Meanwhile. One second. There is Meanwhile. All right. Again, this is after they fired Millie Gibson. Meanwhile, I'd love to use that title one day, and changes were made as we went along within the show. But this order stayed. Yeah, look, the trouble is it didn't fucking change. Right? Again, you've shot all this up front, and everybody knew it was shit. Baby Farm, that was shit. Beatles, what's their name? Jinx Monsoon made it shit. And the Beatles not looking like the Beatles were shit. I don't like Landmine. I thought, Shooter's going to stand on a landmine and cry and then call to his new assistant to come into a landmine with him. 73 yards, again, falls apart. Absolute shit. Twitter, look, the toxicity of Twitter, it was from your type of people. The raid and the Empire Death. So it really didn't change at all much. Like Robots, Miami, The Whirl. Meanwhile, India took a Eurovision. The Slip at the End. What do you call it? What was it called again? Reality War. Okay. Why was it called The Slip? Who cares? And again, the problem is it didn't change. It stayed shit. It was a shit idea that stayed shit. Oh, come on. Where we go. Is it going to jump again? There we go. And James made as we end up. Oh, for God's sake. At the end. No, not there. There we go. But the order stayed. There we go. But the order stayed and flourished as Ruby's time lost life at Christmas. What? Circled around to Poppy's lost time. What? Okay, well, as Ruby's time lost life at Christmas circled around to Poppy's time lost life, they were connected. Well, again, it would have made sense if Ruby was a mother, right? Then I can see it working. And the two foundlings found each other. They didn't find each other. That's the thing. It wasn't Ruby. So they could find a home for a third. Little Joe Sunday, all heading towards the end. Who's Joe Sunday? No, not the end. That would be mad. Don't be mad. Doctor will never end. It ended with you touching it, you dumb cunt. Actually, it did. Little fuck-faced cunt. You fucked it up totally. Yeah, no, it did end. You went to, again, the total goodwill Russell T. Davies had, right, from everyone. Oh, Russell T. Davies, how marvelous. And we put up with all your bullshit. We put up with Dancing Davros. We put up with Doomsday. Oh, he can't know about Doomsday, surely. Meanwhile, go, ooh, Zeus Kepner, how marvelous. Fuck you, Russell, you dumb fuck. And you are a dumb fuck. Fuck this up this hard. Yes, you are a dumb fuck. There's always never the air. Doctor Who never end. There's always pathways leading to potential futures. None that I know about, but okay. We still got the mystery of that bright and blazing ending. Oh, hello. Yes, indeed. Hello, Billy. Did you really think that would get? I mean, like, man, that's made you look like a prat. And here's the thing. It's made Russell look like a prat for for all the prattery that we looked away from, right? Davies says, there's no plot to it, just a succession of big flashy images. It feels like a poorly remembered TV touring on Doctor Who strip. Yes! Although, again, they would have more consistency, right? And make more sense, right? How long will they bother to print Doctor Who magazine? Well, what keeps it alive is its US sales, its international sales, right? My guess is its domestic sales are going to fall under 20,000, which is cancellation. But it gets like an extra 10,000 internationally, and that was during the Jodie years, which was the lowest ever. I mean, again, look, it's God. Firstly, all the weirdo fans are gonna go. Oh, because the thing they hate more than anything else, right? More than they hate anybody not like them, they hate failure, and they hate feeling like a failure. And if they tie themselves, as they have done for years, this Doctor Who, saying anybody who doesn't like it is a bigot. You're not stunning and brave enough. Oh no, not stunning and brave. You must be a bigot, right? They've done that for literally years, and now it's totally failed. They're like, oh, this is shit. We hate it too. So what's going on? Oh, hello. Yes, indeed. Hello, Billy. And there's Susan calls. I wonder if we'll ever find out who the boss is. Who cares and know? Or the boss, or who the boss are. I'm still wondering on who Gus is from Mummy on the Orient Express. What? Maybe they're the same. I have no idea what you're talking about. But we don't know what's happening yet. While everyone works it out, I'll take a pause on this page. No one's working it out, right? You're just saying fuckity bye-bye. This is what this is. Say, I fucked up. I fucked it up. I fucked it up, and I fucked up relentlessly. Fuckity bye-bye. Right? That's what this is saying. Thanks for reading. Thanks for enjoying Doctor Who. Did you like it before I destroyed it? And thanks to dear mate. It's a delight, a hoot. Oh, so wonderful. With you working on this wonderful magazine. Hopefully have some news soon. No, you won't, you lying cunt. I mean, again, it's very telling that he's not handing over like Pete Mateague for a few months, who was the lead writer on The War Between the Land and the Sea. And again, who's going to watch that? Right? It's not, doesn't have the Doctor Who connection anymore because you killed Doctor Who, and it doesn't look anything like Doctor. And it's a dead era anyway. It's done. It's over. It's toast. War Between the Land and Sea about to break, and then there's great things ahead. Until then, it's been an absolute joy. And something I noticed this month in Doctor Who magazine. Let's go back to the beginning. It's been an absolute joy. Well, I'm glad you had a fucking joy, you fuck-faced cunt. Right? We didn't. Right? We didn't. Something was missing this week. I didn't really notice. Right? Go through the whole magazine. Doink, doink, doink. Why would anybody think this is going to work? I don't know. Is this vinyl? No, it's CD. Oh, I'll do this Saturday night, right? I'll go, Saturday night I will do this, right? This is going to be hilarious. Okay, doink, doink. Maybe I'll cover this week as well because it's so awful. Okay, so that I want to cover as well. I want to cover for other season, but in my bodily fluids more than anything else, which I think is perfectly reasonable. Frankly, I do. Anyway, if you know what's missing, doink, 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 creating regularly. Maybe we should cover this. Rosie, Bonnie Mankman, director, talk with Beth Axford. Oh God, who can? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blimey. And then Juno Dawson, we are not covering this shit. Leave me alone. Yeah, Juno. Oh, so Sonic and Brave, you destroyed Doctor Who. Well done. If you notice what's not here yet, no comic strip. Right? It's really bizarre. They didn't have an archive one. Right? It's like no comic strip whatsoever. Now, was the last episode? I wonder what they're going to be doing for comic strips from now on. Yeah, let's look at the last issue. Was that the finale? Hang on. Here. Let's look at the and again, these comic strips were, I found, reasonably poor quality, frankly. Martin Ckety, he looks like he's doing these much quicker. All right. Oh no. So wait a minute. Why didn't they continue the comic strip? What happened there? That's really bizarre. That's really bizarre. Did they say there's no comic strip coming this month? Okay. How could this have failed? News, reviews, competitions, much more. No, that's it. Wow, that's really weird. I thought that he just ended his run. News, reviews, competitions, so much more. What happened to the comic strip? That's here. Maybe they talk about it in the opening blurb. Apparently, this set is about Sontarans becoming Time Lords. Yeah, no, it's kind of a dumb thing now. Let's see if Jason Quinn mentions the lack of a comic strip. Shocked and stunned. That's the condition most of us in. Relieved in the final moments of reality war. Well, disgusted and reviled is more like, right? Billy Barber 16, really. Fandom is divided. No, we all hate it. Final shot, albeit, but allow me to make a slight yet related detour. The weekend I had the pleasure of attending. Boom! Doctor Who event organized by a single sound, blah, blah, blah. Ace's jacket, Terra Malloy, blah, blah, blah. Go buy it now. Charity. I won't be able to get away with saying we all knew it was ruse because blah, blah, blah. Right now, we don't know the future. It's uncharted territory, but we all have our hearts of the intrepid explorers, and whatever the future holds in store, it's going to be exciting. In other words, in other news, I have a massive apology for you. Okay, here he goes. For all you wait for the next chapter of the comic strip, his mad pranks. We're afraid, due to unforeseen circumstances, that it's almost been delayed. Yes, wait. Okay, fine. It's no big secret thing. I was just hoping that they're ending shooters on the comic strip, right? Which I think they should do, really. But who would you replace them with? I don't know. I still say if you want to have good content made cheaply, get Dynapuff to animate the Paul McGann, Sheridan Smith season. First season, put it on iPlayer. You'll do very well with it, right? I'm telling you, will do actually very well. Why? Because it's good quality. Bottom line, and Dynapuff knows what he's doing. He's also good quality. Fine with that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to wrap up. I am gone on again. On again. I'm on again tomorrow night. Again. I'm on again tomorrow night, 7 o'clock UK time. End of the world, notwithstanding. With that, ladies and gentlemen, good night, good luck, and end broadcast.